Welcome back to episode number 55 of our all achievement run in Oxygen Not Included. To start this episode, we are going to adjust the Pacu farm that we have here. We're going to get rid of a few things, make some pretty good adjustments. I'm going to remove some of the automation that we have because I think my personal opinion of something along these lines is it's too many resources for something that doesn't need to be so complicated. So we are going to just remove a lot of these things and drop it down to something simpler. I would rather have an easier time with something simpler, even if we have just one farm with 5 Pacu and so on. So we'll just try it in that capacity. Oh my gosh. Everybody saw that, right? That was like a ginormous amount of Pacu. They were stuck in the door? Wow. Okay. That's great to know. Storing 11 critters. Alright, let's get rid of deconstruct that. Let's change the priority here to a 9. Let's get rid of all this. Deconstruct this. Let's go to the shipping. I'm just gonna deconstruct all the shipping for now. All the way to here. Like I said, I think that this type of farm has a time and place, but I feel like it's too much resources for something that isn't going to provide enough to the duplicants. And Illuma did a really good job on this build, and I'm not knocking all of the work that was put into this, but for the purposes of what we were trying to accomplish, I don't think that it is necessary to go this route. So we're just gonna do one big farm. I'm gonna throw this down. Who's trapped? Oh, they're trapped. Okay, so we need to just make this a larger priority, and then they won't be trapped anymore. Right? Just gonna get rid of all of that, and then call it a day, right? Let's get rid of all of this. It's going to give us a lot of resources back. And then while they're working on that, we can start focusing in on... Oh. So this is why we move this over one, because this is 96. We need to move this over 1, right? So let's start with this. That goes there. There's a lot of oxygen in here. We're making some decent adjustments. No, we can't get to those yet. We need them to build all of this stuff. Honestly, we can just deconstruct these two. Let them go in and out for a minute. There's a lot of water here. Let's get rid of this water, except for this. There we go. There we go. Now that we have a good amount of food and everything, we can move up to medium speed again. Again, when you run into any sort of issues, I feel like the best route is to slow down and reevaluate the situation that you're running into and try to minimize the amount of issues that you're running into by just looking at one of them at a time. We have a lot of stuff going on here. So let's not deconstruct those. Let's go here. That's gonna be perfect. No, we can't do that yet. Not until this is all built. Okay. They have a lot of stuff to do, so... And not enough time to do it in, right? 16 tons of plastic, all from the Drecko Farms. That's an insane amount of plastic for not using petroleum converters or any of that. Not petroleum, polymer press. That's what I was thinking of. Alright, let's look at our water, make sure we have enough flowing. Oh, we've got plenty. In fact, we have so much that it can't handle the rest of it. Which is good. We'd rather have too much water than not enough, right? Alright, let's look at our stuff here. There we go. We have a lot of miscellaneous things to take care of. We need to throw a Weezwarp here. Oh, we have a bunch of seeds. How are these looking? Pretty good. Another Weezwarp seed here. Let's uproot that. We have more printables. I'm just gonna grab the salt water. Alright, let's look at each one of them. 8, 8, 8, 8, and 8. Okay, so all these are cramped. We need to remove these. Don't need these to be continuous either. Remove. We'll just turn off the continuous factor since we don't want them having any eggs right now. And then let's move this one over here. Grab some barbecue. Oh yeah, we don't want anybody being cramped. We want all the fresh eggs being delivered. Perfect. 32 tons of igneous rock just from that little bit of digging that we performed. This is going to be keeping things nice and cold. I say nice and cold, but a lot of this is not. So what we should do is let's make some temp shift plates out of sedimentary rock, right? 1, 2, 3. There we go. We're just gonna test this out and see if making all of these connected help with that. Since everything is colder up here, I wanted to try and swap temperatures, so we're gonna just see if that helps. And then now, all this should get colder. What else are we doing? We are doing that. How much steel do we have? 100 kilograms. So we used it in something. I don't know what it was, but it was something. You know, let's find out right now. Let's slow this down. Let's look at the power. Is it something power related? That's all gold. No. Oy vey. I tell ya, you can't do anything without breaking stuff and changing it. And so that's gold, copper. I don't think I used it in any of the wiring. Okay. Nope. Let's just get rid of all this. Alright. Let's go back to the wiring. Copper, 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 or iron, iron, okay. Yep, all this one looks good. No steel in any of that. I feel like we already looked at a lot of this, so... Alright, none of this is is steel. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, I think we're fine with all of this stuff. Okay. Wait. All those look good. Let's take a look at all these. They look good. That's it, right there. That was 800 kilograms. That's it, right there. Yep. Whew, glad we found it. I would have been really sad if I couldn't. That doesn't need to be steel. We need to change this back to duplicate and center. Put this around. We need it out of copper. Like that. Change all this to a 9. 9. 9. And then for transit tube access, we want to use that. There we go. So then it looks nicer, right? Perfect. Okay, now I want to look at everything else. All this stuff. Let's look at the power here. No steel, no steel. It's just gonna be a quick once over. Bear with me, folks. Okay. Looks good, looks good, looks great. Perfect. Okay. This needs to be an insulated gas pipe. Yep. Otherwise, we have issues. Alright, now that that has been settled, we can go faster again. We have our steel! Woohoo! So if we go to utilities and we want to make a, you know, we wanted to make a thermal aqua tuner, we can now, out of steel. Idleness. Why are you idle? Don't be idle. None of these are out of steel, right? Iron. Copper. Okay. So removing all of this, which is fine by me. Let's break this open. No, don't do that for the balm lily. No, actually, let's not break that open because we want to focus on these wart seeds first. Okay, because we want to get rid of all the slime lung so we never have to worry about slime lung again. Right? I think we're almost done. I don't think there's any more slime lung biomes in this entire place. So what we could do is actually go this direction. And I want to do that so we can explore the map a little bit more. If we look at our colony summary, we still have a little bit more to go. Where is it at? 78.01%. So we have 2% to go to get pulling back the veil. There we go. All right. That's good. That's great. We could probably get rid of these. Give us some more room on the radiation front. Let's leave those there so the water doesn't interfere. Okay, our calorie count is looking up. Everybody should be fine. No cramped. Nope. Nobody's cramped, which is what we wanted, so we can have more and more eggs. Right now we have 34 eggs, not including the 5 that are in here. Alright, so while they're working on that as well, we can probably turn the priority on some of this stuff higher. Let's do that, because this is 96, right? Okay. Let's do that. And then we'll have one. We will put one of these down. Who's trapped? How are you trapped? How are you trapped? Move here? I don't understand why they are trapped. Let's go over here, move here. Toilets. This happened before, where the toilets said that they were out of not working. Oh, it's because that's why they're stuck. I see now. That would be why. And it's turning right to ice. Sorry, Harold. Alright, we need to do these like now. Whoopsie daisy. Okay, how's everything looking over here? Pretty good. We are eating through hydrogen for the power, though. There we go. No, we should not be stuck. No, don't do that. But all this can be built, and then we won't have any issues. Perfect. Alright, let's take a look at our Pacu farm. Okay, so we want to deconstruct this one, deconstruct all of this, and that. Right? So we get rid of all those. Okay. Let's get rid of the critter counts. Buildings. We just want to get rid of the buildings. There's more room for all of this. Oh boy. That's not what I meant to do. Oops. Well, we got an issue on our hands, folks. Whoopsie. That's not what we meant to do. And now we've got flopping Pacu all over the place. Good job, Dom. Woo! Well, I think we made a new Pacu farm down here. Oh man. Let's just check a couple of things. Okay, the power for this is just going down to these. All of this. Alright. Well, let's just not worry about anything in here. Let all the water settle and we'll fix it. Everybody that's watching this is gonna be like, oh my gosh, they saw this happening before I even did that. Guaranteed. I did not realize those were not blocks. That's my bad for sure. But you know what? That's alright. We are going to persevere. We're not going to have any issues. Let's move on. That is great. And let's see, how cold is all that water? It's pretty cold. Let's see. Here's what we're going to do. First off, how big is this? This is 44 by 8, and all of it's not filled up. Yep, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna disable this building, and we are going to liquid pump right here. No, right about here. No, try this again. Okay, just why are they all getting stuck over here? Let's do this. We'll put the pump here. That way we can pump all this where it should be. Big whoopsie on my part. I know. What were you thinking, Dom? Well, I was thinking I was not happy with this farm. And now I'm really not happy with the farm. But again, this is how things work, right? You make mistakes and then you learn from them, right? That's the whole point of playing games like this. You learn how to become more and more efficient, and you just make it work. Alright, this is being built. We can go to plumbing, and then we can just liquid pump here. We're going to need power, not from this one. So, power. Let's see, what would be the best way? How much is on here? 990. And it's idle most of the time. I think we could get away with this one. Yeah, we'll get away with it. We'll try it at least. Alright. Hope someone got a chuckle out of this happening, because you know what? It's something that happens to everybody. We've all been there. We've all made that mistake. Alright, come on. Let's change the priority. We'll change it to like a 7. There we go. Let's look at the plumbing again. Okay, we don't need it to go this way. We're gonna go up and over and up, and then let's cut it going up here and here. Let's just make one right there. We're just gonna put it back in here, and then this will be our tank. We don't need to have these. I mean, honestly, we probably could go with less of these. So, one here. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this one. There we go. Alright. So, while that's being fixed, we can refurnish the way we have the shipping set up. Let's do this. Right? One, 2, 3. Right? There we go. Are you stuck? You shouldn't be stuck. You should be able to get out. Yeah, perfect. Okay. So, what are we missing? Nothing. All we are missing is this needs to be submerged in water. And then all of these are going to be sacrificed to the Pacu gods. I think. Oh, man. Oh, look at that. Boom. Look at all of that. Now let's change the priority to these two to massively important. 1, 2. Alright. Deconstruct this one and deconstruct this one. And change that priority to a 9. I know. We're doing great. Nothing like a small issue like that to fix. Right? We like having problems because then you have to fix them. Alright, so while they are doing that, now we can kind of focus on these. So we need those. 1, 2, 3, and then the rest of these are going to be... Yes, those. Alright, and then we need 1, 2, and then we have one of these, right? So now that we are going to keep it as the same as this one, it would be nice and easy to allow them. What am I thinking of? Sorry, I missed one. This is going to allow them to keep everything the same across the board. We can move the farms, right? Oh yeah, look at that, it's going great. Okay, so how much barbecue do we have? We have 11,000, and we have cooked seafood. So if we wanted them to make surf and turf, that would give us 400 more calories. But we need to have the gas from the gas reservoir. Let's give them something else to do, shall we? No, no, no. Oh my goodness. Perfect. Once the power gets back online for all this, then we will be perfectly fine. I still can't believe I did that. Alright, shipping. We are going to need there, okay. So inside would be better, just to make sure they all have access to the same stuff. You know, we're just gonna do that. Make our lives super simple. Copper, copper, copper. Okay. Oh, they made that super fast. You won't be idle for long. Okay, we need some doors. There we go. Somehow Drecko's got down here. Oh, they were probably opened up. Oh no. Come on, Drecko. We'll have to get them back. We need mealwood across the board. Don't get stuck. Thank you. Notorious for that. All of them are. Okay. So pumping all the water. Let's see. Gas is not ready yet. And that's because they can't go here. Let's disable the building. What this will do is let them through, and then they can finish this, and we can have gas, and then we can make surf and turf, which will give us more food overall. In fact, let's do this temporarily. Let's turn off cooked seafood and barbecue. And then make this a priority. And then we'll make this whenever we can. It's just going to be nice to have that extra oomph on the food. Surf and turf, we got it. Alright, now what are we doing here? Okay, that's getting done. We need you done. This is only 88 tiles, so when... see, we need to get rid of buildings only, right? Yeah. Critter drop off. This is gonna be Drecko's and Drecklets. And what we need here is automation. We need the sensor. Critter sensor. Let's put that like right next to it, and then we want some wiring. We'll do the same thing next to this. They're busy for sure. Where did all this water come from? I know it wasn't in here. Stuff must be like melting. Oh no, they messed up the brine. There was water here, but now there's not water there. That's fine. Lots of Pacu just hanging out, doing what they do. Perfect. So now we're gonna have surf and turf. And barbecue. All the dense pufflets. They love it. So we could take, hopefully, a bunch of this. So I wonder, when, let's look at them really quick. So when they eat, how much do they take in? 200 kcal per cycle, okay. But how much do they excrete? 95% of consumed mass. Okay, so we lose 5%. Got it. So instead of 50 kilograms of oxygen in form of oxalate, it turns into 45 grams per. Got it. Okay. They might be good to have inside of a, what is it called? One of those, oh, we still have no power. Oops. How hot is that in there? Oh, it's not bad. Not bad at all. Pump's doing pump things. It's gonna take a little bit because that was a lot of water. Okay, now the shipping. What do we do for the shipping? You know what? We'll need another critter sensor that will turn all these on. Automation. But a critter sensor needs to be within a specific amount of room. That's 76 tiles, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84. So, what we do here is what we had before, I think, right? We have a 1 critter sensor, and then we turn on these based upon the critter sensor. And then we sweep all of this if we can. That's regular copper. Perfect. And then what we are going to do is what we did before, is this. Okay. And then we can throw these here and here. And that will give us what we need for algae. We'll put algae in there. Polluted dirt. We don't really have a spot for polluted dirt. This is counting like everything, right? Because this is not a room, this is... So we want everything counted inside of here. And then one of those. This is great, right? It's going down steadily. So we've got surf and turf. Let's see, where does this go? I forget. We have so many conveyors. Up, over. Okay, so we want surf and turf. We are waiting on... Wait, is it meat? No, it's barbecue. Okay. So, here comes the barbecue. I'd like to go to quiche, but you can't get the quiche unless you have lettuce, and we don't have lettuce right now. How much does that actually give you? You get... Oh, wow. So, 56... So it gives you 400 more calories. Okay. Interesting. Alright, let's see. What do we have going on here? Oh, is that one? That one's stuck. That's why that's like that. I was wondering. Move you here. A big whoops. Alright. course. They want to stay where the food is. Alright. So now that we have that, we need one of these. 1, 2. So we need 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good enough. So we're getting rid of all these ladders so we can put the next shearing station in. Okay, let's take a look at our germs. Okay, that's all taken care of. Let's look at that again. Okay, there's a couple more down here. All of this looks pretty good. Let's see. Oh yeah. What we're gonna do is put the next one like right here. There we go. It's slowly going down. Kind of expected. Okay, lots of polluted oxygen. I think we'll put another one of these in right here to help with that when the power comes back. Okay, what we've got is a printable. Grub fruit reserve, why not? But look at our calories. So we are really pushing the calories up again. And that's what we want to see, right? Surf and turf. Boom. What else is here? Roasted grub fruit. Do it. Yeah, let's throw all of that in here. We don't want any of that sitting out and getting stale. Alright. This is looking good. Not sure why that's taking so long to get to. Excuse me. We are going to put glossy Dreckos in this one. They're closer to the top. And then let's wrangle 1, 2, 3. There needs to be 8. Green signal if below 8. Below 8. And I think we might need one more of these, actually. Well, no, what we could do is we can separate it when it comes over here, right? Okay. Let's get rid of these 2 and these 2. What we're going to do next is we're going to turn off. So just deconstruct this one and this one, right? Because these are going to be our new glossy Drecko Farms. Let's get rid of these 2. Right? So if we shift everything over, right? This is going to be probably a lot better. Yeah, much better. Okay, let's get rid of those 2 and those 3. I guess we're only on building. Perfect. How's the auction looking? Okay. Auction's looking great. That's looking great. How's the water up here? Still going down pretty slowly, but again, not unexpected. We have plenty of calories. A lot of stuff is turning around, and that's kind of what we expected, right? Once we start addressing all of the issues one piece at a time. Taking this rock. Perfect. Who knows, maybe we'll shift this down into this region. I'm not sure if that's how it's going to work, but we'll see. We're trying to tighten up our space and how we are utilizing everything, making it more and more efficient. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. What are you? You don't need to be glossy. You'll need glossy Dreckos. We're going to change all this anyways, so... Wrangle and wrangle. Let's wrangle all of these. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we've got more. Let's cancel that. And 1, 2. We want to keep the baby one. There we go. I think we said put meat in here. I don't think we should do that. I think the meat should be straight to the electric grill. There we go. That's better. Things are looking up and in the right direction. Okay, let's get rid of these 3, because we can do that. And then we need another shearing station. We want to throw... What is it here? We want to... Those are going to be Drecko eggs. No, not just any critter eggs. We want Drecklet, Drecko... Yeah, that's fine. And then what else do we want? Phosphorus. Right? Because we are pulling phosphorus. No, not manufactured. We're just going to type it in. Phosphorite. Okay. We are going to click on this and copy settings. Put that here. Settings are applied. What else do we need to do? Okay. So this is all going to get fixed and changed. Let's start by getting rid of these. Oh wait, no, we need to be up here. So we need to shift these over by 1. So let's start by deleting those. Put those there. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of you, and you, because we're missing some. Well, we can leave that one there like that. That's fine. Okay, so 96 is here, right? 96. Yep. Okay. Let's change this to a 9 so those get done first. Just get rid of all of these. And this. Everything is covered. Let's get rid of these. We're not going to need 2 of them. Okay, so that's where those go. What we need is in the shipping, we need a solid filter, which we'll put at the end of this. Okay. Refinement. No. Shipping. So we will do this. We'll do one here. Wait, no, let's line that up. So this is all the way across right to there. Let's do shipping. We'll do a line all the way across. And then we do a solid filter right here. And then this rail is going to go directly over that. And this is going to go down and over. We need to uproot all of this. 1, 2, 3. Okay. While that's doing that, how is this looking? Water's going down. It's going back up to here. We need to get rid of these two. 1, 2. And that's going to be... We'll throw it as gold. That way, if it's cold, it'll stay cold. And then... I think we'll do the same for here. Once this is done, of course. Let's see. Let's actually put all this into storage. Copper, 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 copper. Okay. Now that those are done, let's wrangle all of these so we can put them in the new spot, right? Because if we look here, stable 1, stable 2. This is 94 tiles. This is 96. Okay. We went one too far. And we'll do buildings again, get rid of all of these, put that there. And round 2 that. Deconstruct that. Perfect. Somebody's yodeling. There we go. We're almost there. Okie dokie. Let's get rid of these. Okay. Wood seed. Wood seed. Now we can get rid of this one and do the same thing. And we are going to fix this one because I'd rather have it look the same. They aren't cramped? They are cramped. Is that because there's an egg in here? There's got to be an egg in here. Yes. Egg. You go here. Perfect. Okay. Last things for the Drecko Farms are those. Six, 96, 96, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, you know what we're missing? We're missing one of these. I'm like, what am I missing here? And that's what it was. Right. How's that water looking? See, we had a water issue, and now we don't have a water issue anymore. It's all fixed. All the water is going back. We might need to add a little bit more, but I'm sure it'll work out. These need to be set to critter eggs, fry eggs, and gulp fry eggs. Where's the other one? Where's the tropical? There it is. Okay, and then we copy settings all across the board. There's no loader, so we're not sending them anywhere. Not yet. Let's go down, down. No. Is that gold? Why is that gold? We don't need that to be gold. We need that to be like copper or iron. Perfect. Okay, that's better. Man, we burned through all this metal and material. Okay, how's the germs looking? If you didn't notice, we are going in a revolving cycle. We're doing a couple things in one area, then we're moving on to the next, and moving on to the next, and then we're going back. So oh man, there's a lot of polluted dirt turning into polluted oxygen, and that's getting up here. That'll resolve itself once we have power again. We are almost there. Alright, are all of these good? They are. These ones are crowded. Why are they crowded? One. How many critters are in here? 10? That's with eggs. Without eggs, there are 10. Okay, so... Oh, that would be why. 8. Okay, let's wrangle and wrangle. The 2 from up here got moved down there when they should have done that. Okay, what have we got? Might as well. Alright. Now, we deconstructed this one. And then turn you into mealwood. Ah, I need to get rid of this first. There we go. Nobody gets stuck. Nobody gets stuck. Oh, come on now. Alright, this is where we slow it down. We had quite the excursion in this episode today. Lots of things we expected and lots of things we did not expect, but we pushed through and took care of anyway. I think this is a good place to stop. Again, let me know what you thought of me making a mistake. You know, we all run into those issues. I really think those kinds of things, they can be avoided, but most of the time you have to experience them over and over and over again so you don't forget. In this case, I forgot that the conveyor loaders do not count as an actual square, so when I opened up the wall, all of the water just dropped down into here. But no harm, no foul. We just pumped it back up into the location that we had it at. And we were going to change the Pacu farm anyways, so. Alright, everybody. It's time. I will see you in the next episode. Have a wonderful rest of your day.